everyone. Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty... And looking back at the group stage of the NBA Cup, these were two of the best in the West.
Yeah, these teams have been outstanding in the Cup. They're playing with confidence. Two of my favorites to win this thing, so something has to give.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Brook Lopez. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Green in at the 4. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Can't cash in from close range. Reeves left side. The Lakers moving the ball around. O'Neal misses. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen on Irving. This one for 3. The shot misses. The Mavericks are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Count that one.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Irving against Doncic. Shot to stop the run. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Reeves finds O'Neal. The kick out to Lopez. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Jackson Davis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Mitchell, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Cans it from downtown. Doncic has got 6.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
The kick out to Irving. 3-pointer. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Reeves against Irving. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the Lakers get it back. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Back to Green. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Irving looking for an opening. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And their offense already in a flow. some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
The Lakers making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Green against Randall. And it's Green missing.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. Outside, Green to the paint. From 8. And Lopez with the nice bucket inside.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kamar is checked in. And then for the Lakers, Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Draymond Green. Now here's Smart. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Irving against Reeves. Smart kicks to Vanderbilt. Lakers working the ball around now.
You know, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
There's been a cold start, no doubt. They've got to find a way to put some points on the board.
Lakers trail by 6. Now Reeves. He has yet to score. No good with the layup. Pass to Jackson Davis. Takes the 13-footer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Staying aggressive, that helps Kyrie in every aspect of his offensive game.
The Lakers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Randall throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Reeves. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Mitchell outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Marcus Smart is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the center position.
And no doubt he's a defensive anchor. Smart's competitive spirit, it's just contagious.
And that one drops. He's got 10.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Doncic passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Good on the bucket.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, he's going to find you.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dallas. Kept alive. Vanderbilt kicks to Smart. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Sinks the triple. Mamu Kalashvili has got 5 points in the quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Smart misses. Mavericks leading by 4. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here's Doncic, covered by Joe. Smart puts the pick in for Doncic. From the arc. And Moody pulls it down.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Vanderbilt with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Doncic. They get it back. Mamu Kalashvili. And he banks in the layup. Mamu Kalashvili has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Kamare. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Dallas. They host the Clippers after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
A different look for Dallas. Randall comes in for Moses Moody. And Irving subbed in for Davion Mitchell. Here's Joe. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Doncic following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Doncic with a screen for Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got 5 points so far.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
I like the setup there, Irving with the pick.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in. Green taking his time here. Reeves the pass to Lopez. Over Randall. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Lopez. For Dallas, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
O'Neal kicks to Smart. Reeves outside. Here's the teardrop, and it's blocked. Irving against Smart. Irving can't hit. Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Smart. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Irving. Dallas moving it around. They get it back. Floats one. Yep, that one goes in there. 17 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Dallas.
Number 9, Trace Jackson Davis.
On defense, the Mavericks. They're leading by 8. Smart finds Reeves. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball. Reeves has got his second bucket of the night.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Here's Reeves after the Mavericks pick up 3. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Reeves has got 8 points.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
Here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
James misses.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Here's Randall. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5 rookies.
Yeah, we've seen scouting make or break a franchise. Hey, it makes or breaks a studio team. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Dallas Mavericks.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Lakers trail by 10. They've got Isaiah Joe. Julius Randle is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. That's Kyrie Irving. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And the shot goes down.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Inside, here's Randle. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Randle's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs. So it's the Lakers now. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Cuts off the pass.
Such a risky pass to make. I mean, for the reason we just saw, the D has too much time to get in position. Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Oh, perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Julius Randle. Misses the 3.
they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this one to lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Doncic. The Mavericks making the shot.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. You take a look at the Raptors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Mavericks, they're the best in class when it comes to putting a great product on the court. And we've seen that in the early going.
The 3 for Doncic. Mavericks with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 24. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
And Randall throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Doncic dishes to Green. Pass to Reeves. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. Back to Green. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Randall no good. Lakers trail by 16. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And again, the Lakers no good. Dallas moving the ball around. They set the pick. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Doncic kicks to Lopez. Again, the miss by the Lakers. The Mavericks have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. Lopez sets a screen for Reeves. It's rebounded by Dallas. Jackson Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
The 3 for Doncic. That shot misses.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Jackson Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jackson Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A different look for Dallas. Kamar has checked in. Moody subbed in for Randall. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. He has 7. Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And that's just really good situational awareness from Smart, realizing someone was open on that possession.
Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
pass to Reeves. Now here's Vanderbilt. Reeves with the screen for Vanderbilt. Hits it from three-point range. Vanderbilt's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's good, 2 points. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. It is good. Mamu Kalashvili has got 9.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Shoots from 14. Reeves can't hit. That will count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Luka Doncic's out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Mamu Kalashvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Moody after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Smart against Mitchell. Smart dishes to Doncic. Smart puts the pick in for Doncic. Offline with his three.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Lakers trail by 15. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Smart misses. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Kamare. And a miss there on the triple. LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Mavericks with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Los Angeles. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And here's Smart following the three from Davion Mitchell. And it's Mamu Kalashvili missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here is O'Neal. Doncic passes to Smart. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Kamare. Here's Doncic. Offensive rebound. Smart finds O'Neal. A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks leading by 15. Moody with it. Outguarded by Smart. And it's good for 2. Doncic with it. Outside, Smart. Doncic with a screen on Mitchell. Smart wide open. He fires. No good on the three.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Reese Jackson Davis is checked in for Moses Moody.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D. He hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
His three-pointers off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. O'Neal from long range. Rebounded by Joe.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The shot's good.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Reeves with it. Covered by Joe. The wide open look here for Lopez. Good on the triple.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And the basket by Kamare.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand on it.
Stolen by Mitchell. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Reeves outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Dallas.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season. And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
A nice shot by Doncic. Dallas has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Mitchell dishes to Randall. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for Dallas, Mitchell. 2 shots.
And Mitchell drops them both. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Smart passes to James. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Bryant. Drops in the layup for 2.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road to winning that NBA Cup.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.